Hey everybody, welcome to Behind the Curtains, episode 27. I am your host, Art Strong, as always. It's been a while, guys. I hope everybody's staying safe out there during this time that we're going through. I will not mention what it is because I don't want to get a strike, as they say. Not a lot to talk about today, but it's more of a quantity versus or a quality versus quantity show today. There's a particular piece I want to show off. It's very important to one of the main. Actually, it's important to all of the factions within the game because this particular piece, a lot of the factions are going to use it in some version or another. So that's pretty exciting to show off. A little bit of housekeeping. If you haven't yet, please do go and download the patch. The December patch launched a few days ago, and it's pretty cool. There's a couple new pieces in there, and we've fixed a few quality of life things and a few bugs here and there. There's a bit of clipping issues, which I will be working on quite shortly. The other reason I haven't gotten much done is because I have picked myself up a part-time job at a local value mart. I'm the guy that guards the door and makes sure that everybody is behaving themselves, which is kind of ironic. I'm looking at some notes here, don't mind me. I also would like to mention that the second chance, if you don't know about it yet, and the Discord and the forums, please hit those up and join if you haven't yet. There's lots of information there. There's lots of people to talk about. There's lots of pins in the Discord to answer a lot of questions that a lot of people have about the game and the process and everything that's going on. The other thing I'd like to mention is I'm also a card game developer, and I have not mentioned, I think I've mentioned it once or twice in the show a couple times, but the game that I've made a couple games, but the main game that I created years back in 2015 is Stoopid, Stoopid. It's an extremely fun game. It's got all the different parts of every single card game I've ever played in my life, all wrapped up into one game, and it's a plethora of pulp fiction, culture references are all throughout it. It's quite fun to play. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. But enough advertising. Okay, let's get on with the show. Like I said, it's more of a quality show versus a quantity show, and the reason for that is I'll show you this. This is heart armor. This armor is going to be used by many of the factions within inside the game in different variations. This is the base version of the armor. So as you can see, there's multiple pieces to it. There's an under armor as well. I put that in there basically to give myself an idea of clearance for between the pieces. But yeah, each one of these pieces is a separate piece. You will be able to within the game. If you only want to use the shoulders, you can use the shoulders. If you want to just use the helmet is also broken up into two pieces as well. So there's a visor, which we will have different visors. But yeah, this is just the basic clay version of it. It came out really good. I still have to make the boots. I'm missing those. But yeah, this is based on Charles's design, based on his concept. And if I think about it, I'll throw his concept up on the screen so you can check it out. But yeah, this is based on his concept. So yeah, this is basically the high poly version clay, and then I've got, as you can see, I've got low poly versions of everything as well. And then what happens is, as like I've said in many videos, the high poly is baked onto the low poly, and that's how we are able to get the high texture details within the game without having performance suffer. Okay, so that's basically what it looks like in its clay form. Once I get it into Substance Painter, I add a bunch more details. So as you can see by the helmet here, it's all painted. I added a ton more detail to this, right? I mean, it came out really good. I'm pleased with how this looked. These materials will look a little different with inside the game because this is a smart material, so it adds dust and scratches and stuff. But the basic idea, this is what it'll look like. Right? It came out really good. I'm so happy with it. And then if I go here and I can show you the visor. This is what the visor looks like when it's all done up. Unfortunately, I don't have a way of easily putting everything together so you can see it all as one unit. That will be done with inside the character generator, which I am been told that I will be getting access to that so that I can start putting in the pieces myself, because of we're trying to streamline our process. We're trying to prevent a lot of backpedaling, because the way we did it before is that I would make pieces, or somebody would make pieces, hand it off to the person to put it in the character generator, and then we'd find out that there was a clipping issue. So then they'd have to come back to me and I'd have to fix the problem and then hand it back to them and see if it worked. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't. I have to come back again. So it just prevents the back and forth. So if I have the character generator, I can throw these pieces in, and if there's clipping, fix them at the source. And then you guys at that point won't see any errors. Like, you won't see bugs, you won't see clipping or anything like that. I don't know why we haven't been doing it that way from the beginning, but hey, that's the way it is. It is what it is. But yeah, that's the helmet. Looks really good. It came out really good. It's got lots of great detail in it. And then I'll show you one other piece inside the character, or inside Substance Painter. This is the chest piece. So yeah, it came out nice. This one is an Eden Tech version. But yeah, lots of cool detail. It came out really good. I'm so happy with this armor. It came out really nice. Okay. And then one other piece I'll show is the under armor. Now this is what's going to be, this is a spandex, and it's cut with inside the engine, so you could use a chest or whatever. It's split up just like every other piece, but this is one piece inside here. But yeah, this is what the under armor looks like, and then you got your little connectors here for where the pieces connect to. But yeah, it came out really good as well. Like I said, I'm working on the boots. Let's see the gloves. And then you got the circuitry in there. I mean, it looks good. Came out really good. And then I'll go here to my folder here, and then I will show you. I'll show you some of the other pieces as just pictures. So here's the ab part of it. And here's the forearms. That's got this nice little display on there. And then here's your lower legs. It came out really good. And then where's my shoulders? I want to show the part that's yeah, here's your shoulders. They came out really nice as well. And then here's your upper legs with the little bum guards. And then where's my lower legs? Or did I do lower legs? No, I did lower legs already, didn't I? Yeah, okay. And I think that's it. I showed the chest. This is the other shoulders. No, that's the same one. Let me bring this up here. Okay. So here's your upper arms. They came out really cool. Oh, here's the other shoulder. This is with the stripe on the side. And it gives you a version of what the back looks like too. But yeah, I mean, it came out really good. The armor is going to look really good when we get it in the character generator, when we put our textures on it and all that stuff. It's gonna look really good. Now here's a previous version of the armor. Some parts of it I liked, but the other parts I didn't. So I went with the one that I'm using now because it just looks better. I think this one looks much nicer. It's cleaner. But yeah, that's basically the hard armor, and it's done for the most part. I just need to rig it now and put it inside the character generator. The last piece I need to make is the boots. We're having issues with the boots because our boots clip. So that's my next project. I have to open up the generics and I have to adjust them. Then we can start using all the boots that I've been making. There's tons of shoes and boots that I've made over the past months, but we haven't been able to put them in the character generator because the generic clips with the toes. You see the toes through the generic. So yeah, that's my next project. I have to fix that. And there's also a shirt I need to fix and some pants I need to fix as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek. This is a major project. This took me, because of my part-time job, took me a better part of a month to complete all these pieces. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you haven't yet, I'd like to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I noticed I got a few new ones, and I would like to thank you personally. And if you haven't yet, please do hit the subscribe button. And if you liked the video, smash the like button. Thank you so much for watching. And I know, as always, may the hue be with you. Catch you out there. Bye for now.